Hi everyone, Morgan and Baby Rogue here. So we're going to get a little experiment started. So there's a myth out there that says that even if a match gets wet, once it dries, it will relight. Now, I don't know if this is an actual myth. Some people have said that it is. So I'm going to test it out and we're going to see if a match will or will not still light after it has dried from getting wet. Now, a couple things that we have to keep in mind is that I'm not going to use any storm-proof matches or any waterproof matches. You know, you can even make your own waterproof matches. You just put a little wax over it. Those waterproof matches literally just have like a little bit of wax over them to make them waterproof. And then when you strike them, you have to strike them a few times to get the wax off. And then you reach the match on the inside, and then that's what strikes and burns the rest of the wax and burns the rest of the match. So in a real scenario, you know, if everything were to get wet, thank you, so good. She takes care of me. Okay, so in a real situation, the entire match would get wet. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to be testing the Strike Anywhere matches and then just regular matches. Okay, so here they are being fully dipped into water. Okay. And we're going to let them dry. Okay, so they dried a lot quicker than I thought. Like even the wood, everything is dry. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it can still strike. Hey, look at that. It struck and it's lighting even after being dunked in water. Let's see if the Strike Anywhere does the same thing. Hey, look at that. That lit as well. I decided to hold it underwater for a little bit and see if I could really soak it. I mean, you know, like let's say it just really got soaked, like landed in a river, stayed there for a while, I don't know. So let's say it just got really, really soaked. All right, now we're gonna let that dry. And that is, I mean, it looks a little wetter than the first ones of just dipping it in, taking it out, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I dunked it in there. I think I kept it in for about 2 minutes, so it should be sufficiently wet. All right, so these were the fully soaked. I held it in there a long time, let it soak. I mean, they are fully dry. So let's go ahead and try them. Oh, look at that. It just broke apart. All right, let's try the regular match. Well, the regular match still lit up. The Strike Anywhere kind of broke apart, but the regular match still lit up, even after being dunked. So I'm going to do multiple to see if that one was just a glitch, but what I'm seeing is it's actually coming off of my fingers, see? And it's staining like the actual Strike Anywhere match part. So, see, that's from the actual match part. So, I'm going to let these dry, but I don't have hope. So I came out here to let them finish drying, and it's actually leaving marks on the table, those little red marks. That's from that, and it's actually peeling off. So these Strike Anywhere matches, I mean, they're totally dry right now, but these Strike Anywhere matches, they are just completely falling apart. So Strike Anywhere matches, the myth is true with these Strike Anywhere matches that you cannot get them wet. But regular matches are doing just fine. They're still striking even after getting wet. I think it's going to be those specialty matches, you know, like the Strike Anywhere, stuff like that. But regular matches, they were getting wet and still striking just fine after they dried. So I would say that the myth is busted. Science! So that just goes to show that you really have to try things out for yourself instead of just taking everyone's word for it. I'm a big fan of experimenting and trying things out for myself instead of just being like, yes, that's a myth. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.